Yeah, right?
Oh, shit. Where's the... can I have some earphones? Headphones?
Oh, should we both wear white?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Yo, it smells like weed up in this bitch. If I knew we could roll some J's in the studio.
Hopefully this...
Yeah, pre-party.
Perfect. They fixed it. This crap was like going in and out. Woo! Fong and Blueface, West Coast.
Haven't heard that one yet.
You haven't? You'll love it. It's called West Coast.
West Coast?
Yeah.
Blueface, baby. Look at him coming out with the second single.
Right.
Look at him go. Save that for the air. That's 2 jokes already. We ain't recorded yet.
I know, fuck.
What song you got?
Let's do, fuck, let me look at songs I just downloaded.
Say that name of the song again. What was it called?
It was called West Coast, Blueface, and G-Eazy.
And then can you do Babysitter by DaBaby featuring Offset?
Say his name again.
DaBaby.
DaBaby.
DaBaby. Babysitter featuring Offset.
Babysitter. Alright.
And then let's do Danny Leah. Can't Relate. And those are 3 songs.
All the way again. We're in the building.
Oh, I was like,
No,
bitch, we're
no.
not
I'm just doing a lie right here.
We ain't live yet.
We're in the building with you guys. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Babysitter. Give me 30 seconds. Then we'll be in again.
We should get like a woman's song since it's like woman's.
Girl, no.
It's woman empowerment.
Woman empowerment means we can listen to some man's music and still jam out. All right?
You guys tune in to Swallow It, Dash Talk X, all of the above. We're about to get it in. Our girl down here. Got our nice little hot cam guy. Boom. Scott, say hi. So that's shy.
What's good?
He always brings like these people that we don't give a fuck about in the studio. No, I'm just kidding. He's in the back.
Just here making people. How come I can't hear myself, Scott?
You need to lift your seat up. You look like a midget.
I know.
Nothing wrong with midgets. Oh my
Scott,
God.
this doesn't go higher.
You gotta play with it a little bit.
You need a seat. Daddy needs a pillow, everybody.
Switch it back.
That's how short she is.
I can't believe I forgot to bring the wine.
Do you
I'm
ever
really
wear
honest.
slashes and they feel real heavy?
They look good.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, are we going live?
Not yet.
No, this is live here, but
Not yet.
No.
Alright.
Damn, we're
Yo, no.
ready to
Honestly, I feel like really. I feel small. I feel like a child.
See on the right side?
Yeah, but I don't think it
I
goes.
raised it all the way up.
It's all the way.
Okay, let's go.
Can we switch chairs?
You want? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's switch
We
chairs.
didn't think about that.
Fair enough.
That face.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
better. Okay.
Cool.
Now I feel small.
Yeah.
I'm high level. That's cool. That's whatever.
Alright.
Swallow it. We definitely have to do like a video to this. A visual. Open wide. All right, you guys. I'm getting off live. I gotta go. Yeah. I wanted to do that.
That's a mood you're in.
Yeah, I'm just feeling real cool and swagged out, you know?
Yeah, you mean you look good, girl.
Thank you. You look good too. You always look good, actually.
Thank you.
But what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Camila. I got my girl in the building, Danny. We are Swallow It, open wide, take it all in.
This is Dash Talk X, Swallow It Podcast on Instagram, and we're back for another amazing episode.
So, last week we had Landon.
Which was lit.
It was lit. He's really like reserved more than I thought he was going to be like in person. But he still had a great personality.
Yeah.
And by him having his first interview here, I appreciate that. Thank you, Landon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shout out to him at Landon Romano. But yeah, last week was cool. What you got into this week?
This weekend, oh my god.
Yeah, last week.
Thursday, I went out with my homegirl to the Delilah,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like a bunch of like celebrities there, and like everyone was acting like there was no celebrities there, and I was like, why do people come here? Their mac and cheese is really good though, so shout out to you guys.
So do you eat in the club?
Do you consider Delilah a club?
I mean,
Have you ever been there?
it's like a restaurant, right?
Yeah, but they play like hip hop music, like
Right,
reggaeton.
like the vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe. I just wasn't really feeling the vibe that night.
Because it was too like industry.
Well, it was too
feel?
dead.
Oh, okay.
I was like, if I can see every celebrity that's in this motherfucker, you guys need to start letting people in.
I mean, yeah, but you know, sometimes in Hollywood, that's why I really don't like partying in Hollywood because it's so like everybody wants to look at each other, nobody wants to party. I'm the type of girl that if I go to a club, I want to fucking sweat my weave out. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to walk in the club looking one way, walk out looking another way.
Well, I hate the club, so
You know?
I hate the club.
Well, you always are in the club. For you to hate the club.
Yeah, I know. No, but I haven't. This weekend was the first night I was in the club in a very long time, almost 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, girl, don't be throwing me under the bus here on some
No, I just
false
know that-
allegations.
I just know that you like to go out and have a good time. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, but for me, going out is like to restaurants, having a glass of wine, and seeing whatever dude I can pick up at the restaurant.
So you really go to the bars to like pick up?
Yeah,
Like the guys?
I'm about to be 31, girl, and I am single. A girl needs someone to cuddle with on a Friday night. You know what I mean?
I feel you. But for everyone that is like trying to keep up with us and everything, let's give our social media handles for everybody right now.
So my Instagram is XXO Danielle. My Twitter is I am Danny V with 2 N's, people. And we also have a joint Instagram called Smullet Podcast. You can check out my YouTube at youtube.com/Danielle Victor.
And make sure you listen at 11 o'clock p.m. on Thursday nights. That's when we are on talking all this sex.
On Dash.
On
But
Dash Podcast.
you can also download the Dash app
Yeah.
and listen to it.
First of all, you
whenever the
need
fuck
to
want.
download the app. You need to
Right.
download everything that we put out because that's how we support each other, ladies and gentlemen. But my social media handle is The Real Camila P on Instagram, and on Twitter it's I Am Camila P. I wish I can get my other Twitter back. I mean my Instagram name back because I got hacked a long time ago.
I know. It sucks that they're not matching. It's like nobody
It's like-
knows.
It's like, yeah, I mean, the real fans know they know to come, but there's some people that still find me and they're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I found you. And I'm like, are you serious?
My Twitter used to be XXO Danielle, and then some guy wrote me a DM and was like, hey, I'm trying to verify your page, and I gave him all my information. He hacked my page.
Ding dong.
So now it's I am Danny B because I'm a fucking moron.
Well, I definitely believe branding is very important, and I hope I can get my page back someday. You know, I don't know what I have to do, but for now,
Probably
you know,
pay the person.
No, they're like, they don't even respond.
Yeah, because they don't care. Unless you're like, hey, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100. Give me my fucking name back.
So did anything juicy happen at Delilah? Like, tell me some juice. Like,
No, but okay, so she slept at my house on Thursday night, and then Friday we went to my job. We had some drinks and some food, and then we met these 2 dudes at the restaurant, and I was like, I really want to go to Mastro's. So they took us to Mastro's, and this guy, no bullshit, okay? He's sitting across from me. His homeboy is talking to my girlfriend. I think he's gay. I just immediately was like, even before we went to Mastro's, I was like, is your friend gay? And he was like, no. And I was like, I think he may be gay. And he was like, no, he's not, right? So he's a fucking asshole. I hate his friend. So a couple drinks in, you know I'm not dealing with no bullshit. So he's like saying a couple of comments, and I go, you know what would be awesome if you just shut the fuck up for the rest of the night.
Danny, you can't talk to these guys like that, girl.
He's
What did he say to you?
disrespectful as
What did he say
fuck.
to you? That was disrespectful.
So my shoulders are really tight.
Let's hear this bullshit. I'm playing. I'm just kidding.
My shoulders are really tight, so I was like telling Cass, I'm like, feel my shoulders. So he reached over and touched my shoulders, and I was like, please don't touch me. And he's like, oh, we got Hunchback in Notre Dame. And I was like,
He called you a hunchback?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then you off all grounds. And all. Yes, go in.
and I was like, first of all, so
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I was like, excuse me?
That's worse than
Excuse me?
SpongeBob on background.
Yeah.
That's weird as hell.
And then I was like trying to sit up straight, like this motherfucker's not about to call me a hunchback in Mastro's. Are you kidding me? So my friend asked to see his phone, and he just gave it to her willingly and got up and went to the bathroom. I said, yo, let me see this motherfucker's phone. So I was going through his phone. We went to recent calls and recent texts. It's all dudes, not one text from a bitch, not one call from a bitch. And I looked at her, I go, so you're going to entertain him for the rest of the night? Because he's clearly gay.
Yeah.
So the guy that was entertaining me was like talking about murdering people, and I was like, this cannot be happening. This is not how I want to enjoy a $30 glass of wine. And he's holding his steak knife.
Steak. Where are you at?
I'm actually hungry. I'm hungry.
Right.
I was holding his steak knife, and he's like twirling it around. I'm like, another serial killer. I'm out to eat with a serial killer.
So do you get up in those situations, or do you stay there, feel awkward, or and deal with
I'll
it?
never feel awkward. Because nobody on this planet could ever make me feel awkward.
But why are you sitting there with a man twirling?
Because there's
knife?
$110 ribeye steak that needs to be eaten, and a bitch is hungry. That is why.
The things you would do to feed your stomach, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Daddy, thirsty.
He
What's
called me the
food?
next day 17 times in a row.
Yeah, psycho.
Yeah, I didn't even respond. Then he sent me a text like with his location. I was like, I'm not coming to where you're at ever.
See, I can't I thought I can probably go on a date just to have just to go out there and have a date with somebody that I don't like, but it does not work well for me.
But I
would be thinking about a whole nother guy. I'm not tuned in, so it just doesn't work. So I have to be interested in.
I agree with you because as I was sitting there, I was like, I would really enjoy if this was a guy I liked.
Yes, it's
I would feel so much better if it was somebody that I knew I was gonna suck his dick after this date. But if I know I'm gonna eat this steak and go home and never talk to
everybody that is listening, you guys already know how Danny gets down. She's freaky, she's wild, she's out there, she says what she wants at the drop of a dime, and I'm still shocked, but I do the things that she does too. But it's just it's like listening to your little sister come out and tell you that she's sucking dick, and you don't want to know about her sucking penis, But it is swallow it, we open wide, take it all in, and I guess I gotta take all this in.
And it's been a while. It's been a while for me, girl.
It's been a while that she has some balls in your jaw.
Yes. A girl is thirsty, okay? And I don't mean for some wine.
Okay, well, I had a crazy weekend. I mean, it's always wild with my daughter. She had, the week before, we didn't talk about it, but I had my baby's birthday party. She turned 3. I know, you're about to chew me out. I forgot to invite Daddy. So I know, we have to do a personal day. But nevertheless, it went successful. Everything was great. My daughter is just now telling me what to do, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because she's at that age.
3 years old, bossy, and
diva.
I'm just diva. And I'm thinking about all the things that I put my mother through, and I'm like, damn.
And you start to understand.
Oh yes, it's about to go down. I know for sure that my daughter is about to give me every bit of what I gave my mother and more.
Yeah, for sure.
So I gotta roll with it, but I'm just dang, I didn't realize it was gonna be true. I thought it was she's a great kid, but she's wild. And she's adventurous.
She's very cute.
And she's so cute.
She's very
looking
cute.
at her, and when you make her little feelings hurt, she's like, what do you want, baby?
No, but sometimes you gotta set it straight.
No, I know. And now that she's 3,
out.
I have to be in that for real.
Yeah.
No is no, yes is yes, because now it's going into 4, and then 5 is going into school, and you have to learn these boundaries and everything.
Right.
The rules around school and everything now is really deep. But nevertheless, I had a really great time. I turned with my baby. I did Disneyland. I had a safari style party, paint and sip.
Oh, I know. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, sip and paint.
How great it would have been to go, but I didn't. My invite must have gone.
You know what? We always do some fly stuff, so you can just come with us any day to Disneyland. I said we can do a cute little dinner date. I mean, not dinner date, but Disney date.
But I don't do rides. Does she like rides?
She really doesn't like rides.
Well, she can't go on rides anyway, right?
You know that Disneyland girl.
Yeah, but she's 2 feet tall. She's the size of my kneecap.
Well, I mean, you're not too far off, so you.
I know. Bitch is about to outgrow me. I'm stop it. You're embarrassing me.
I know. Well, I mean, the weekend was great. We're alive still. I lost someone in my family, and also my sisters had lost someone. So,
jeez.
I just want to send out any prayers if anybody has lost anybody in the last month, year or so, even 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. It's a hard thing to deal with, and sometimes I don't even still know how to cope with death. But I just want to say my prayers are with everyone and whoever is going through.
Yeah, I don't like talking about that.
I know, it gets serious.
Yeah.
But I had to just get that off.
Right, yeah.
So,
God bless.
thank you. You want to kiss? Do you kiss your friends?
Sometimes.
Have you ever kissed just in the club?
Make out?
Yeah, make out, full on white girl kiss.
No.
White girls always kiss.
Yeah.
In the club.
Oh my God, no, girl.
I've never done that,
No.
but I've seen it happen before. It's
No, but let's talk about the club really quick before we take this mini break.
Okay.
I went to, so anyways, on Friday night, we go out for drinks. We go to this date on Mastro's. I'm shit-faced when we go home. I pass out in my bed. She taps me on the shoulder at like midnight and was like, hey, I'm going to have to pull the friend card on you. I need you to come to the club with me. The dude I've been talking to is there, and I need to like roll up and show out. And I'm like, fuck. Fine, I'll go. So I go to the club. It was my first time going in 6 months, and I'm looking around the room, and I'm like, how do people find this enjoyable?
Because one, nowadays everybody wants to just look at each other. They want to be like the socialite, the poppin' person, and it's boring as hell in the club.
Like, you're literally squished in somebody's section. Some like dude that's like literally the bench warmer on some fucking athletic team is like, excuse me, miss, like trying to like sit on your feet. You're like drinking his 1942. He thinks you're gonna suck his dick. It's like, how do people do this every single night of the week?
Well, we don't know, but we can find out when we come back from our break, though. You feel me?
Right. You're listening to Dash Talk X. This is Swallow It. We'll be right back. We're gonna need yeah.
It's something about the
He
West
sounds
Coast.
like he's from the Bay.
Well, G-Eazy is from the Bay.
Yeah.
Blueface is from LA.
Yeah.
Mixed together brings the Bay to LA.
Yeah, right.
Which means that you're gonna get a hot ass motherfucking track.
Yeah.
And it's hot. That song is so lit. The West Coast.
We
I'm
need
so
both those
proud.
motherfuckers on this pod.
Yes, we need to work hard to get Blueface up in here so he can crip walk on that ass. But you know what? We are going into
Shout out to Blueface. I thought it was gonna be a one-hit wonder for real. Then he posts on the Shade Room and had he just bought his first mansion. I go, how does he buy a mansion with that one song?
well, you know what?
Now he got two.
Well, you are now listening to Swallow It on Dash Talk X, ladies and gentlemen. I am your girl Camila, and I got my girl Danny in the building. Open wide.
Take it all in.
Ow! Do you open wide and take it all in or not? I'm just playing.
Yeah, I
But let's get into some juicy shit. Now, all over social media, all over the, what is it, TMZ,
Shade Room.
Baller Alert, all the bullshit blogs. Wendy, what's up, man? What's up with your husband, bruh? Like,
well, first and foremost, she
it's not funny, though.
It's not, yeah, no, because I know wherever she's at, whatever she's doing, she is not doing well.
I mean, but when you put on a front for so many years and talk about so many people and talk about their lives.
Okay, first of all, no, girl. That's what she gets paid to do. That bitch made a living off of that.
But you have to be willing to accept what comes with it. Is all I'm saying.
But
Just
her
like if you were to talk
husband's cheating.
shit,
Her
she
husband
knows
cheating.
about her husband cheating, though.
Her husband.
She has constantly sat on there and just act like it's like she's oblivious to the fucking situation. We saw that this woman had a house with the name and his name and everything. It was so many signs that if we know your man cheating, how you don't? That's all I want to know.
Okay, but her talking shit about other celebrities is not why her man cheated.
No, I'm not saying
her
that.
Man cheated
but what I'm
because he's a piece of
saying
shit.
is, by you talking so much shit, that's why everybody is so quick to talk shit about her. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, she's made millions and millions of dollars off talking shit. So you keep talking shit, girl. You keep talking that shit.
He's
still
talking
gonna listen.
all the shit. But all I'm saying is that this scandal is very, very juicy. It's very hot right now. I am sorry that she has to go through this publicly. But I mean, when you're a celebrity, this is what happens. And it's fucked up, you know?
Well,
have you seen the chick, though?
She's...
I won't even say it. But y'all get the drift.
I feel like everyone always cheats with an uglier chick. Why is that? Is ugly chicks try harder?
I think they try to mask it that it might not be as bad if the chick is ugly. You know what I mean?
But what do you mean by that?
I don't know. Like maybe if I go cheat with this ugly chick, it may not. You know, in my head, I don't think I really like her. You know, I don't know. They're fucking stupid. You know.
Like I've been cheated on before, and when I look at the chick, I'm like, this is not. You have. Please cheat on me with a bad bitch, so I can at least be like, I get it.
Okay, so this is the question with cheating. So if you were getting cheated on and it was a bad bitch, would you feel more secure or better about the situation?
I would feel better about the situation, yeah, for
Why?
sure. I'd
You're
be like,
still
okay.
getting fucking cheated on by a bad bitch. So now this bad bitch can take your nigga because she might be better than you with better pussy.
Okay, but then imagine if she's ugly.
With
and you're
better
like,
pussy.
yo, what if, yes!
You really gonna feel fucked.
Yes!
Exactly.
So either situation is really fucked up.
So you need to just take no man that cheats because that's fucked up. I don't want any man that want to stick his penis in another chick. Period. Like, I just think that you should want my vagina all the time.
Okay.
We can learn how to do, like, different things all day long. And we might bring in a chick here and there, but that's
Oh,
just that.
hell no.
Yeah.
No, you're opening the gates for cheating at that very moment.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, you are. Because you know what? He's going to think, okay, my girl's cool with another chick coming in. She's going to be cool with another chick being here when she's not.
Never.
Yeah, but that's literally, threesomes are literally the gates to hell.
It can be, but if you have a strong enough, secure enough person that knows I'm just fucking this person just to fuck, send them home. We had that bitch suck your dick, babe. Thank you. Send you home. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not saying I would, but I'm
Yes,
just
you
saying.
would. You for sure would.
I probably would do that just to see if I can, but I have done that before. So.
And how did that work out for you?
And it worked great, girl. The girl got on the floor, slept, and I had fun.
What do you
with
mean?
my guy.
I'm sorry.
I put her on the floor afterwards. I was like, girl, because after a while,
Why
I was
the fuck
like,
did she stay?
I mean, because I think she was so in love with my ex. Like, he had her wrapped around his finger, girl.
Okay, but why didn't she go home?
Because she was like a family friend, so she was always trying to, you know that friend that always sticks around the family after they break up?
Okay, but after you guys had a threesome, why the fuck is she still there?
I necessarily didn't mess around with this girl. This girl messed around with my boyfriend. She just stuck
And what did you do? What
I just looked and I was like, damn, girl, you making his mind
Were
go
you like
crazy.
masturbating?
No, I just was looking because I wanted to see like what a woman could do to my man. Like I wanted to see expressions. It was a crazy experience, but it was fun to see it because I was dominant, so I was just like, yeah, bitch, suck it.
Oh my god! I
was so young.
You know what? You need a
I
therapist.
No, it's not therapist.
Yes, you do.
You gotta have fun in the bed. That's
I have fun in the bedroom without and none of this fucking shit.
This was like years ago though. This is like way.
Okay, so right now with your man, 10, 15.
I like him way too much.
Okay, but let's say
that.
5-10 years from now, y'all need to spice it up. Are you going to be doing some shit
No,
like this?
because I love him too much. I like that dude, but I didn't like him enough to like not mess around with. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like the golden ticket. Like my man now, I will fuck a bitch up.
He's the Willy Wonka golden ticket.
I will fuck a bitch up. I'm just kidding. No, I will. Like I know what I have, and I know that I have to keep what I have, so I'm not going to lose it. And that's how I feel.
Yeah.
So I feel like if
so you agree with me when I say that you bring another bitch into the equation for fun. It could be
of
the
course.
downfall
It
to your
can. It
relationship.
can. I will say it can be. Yes.
Because what if this bitch comes in, sucks his dick better than you have ever sucked his dick before, and then you
Preach, honey. Say it again, girl. Dun, dun. You suck it. Yes. You say it with so much conviction.
Yes.
Like
I'm in the courtroom.
so. Excuse me. When you've gotten cheated on, did you catch him in the act, or was it kind of like
never,
you just seen text messages or stuff like that?
Yeah, it's always been a text. You know, I always convince myself that I should have worked for the FBI because all I need is like 4 or 5 clues. Then I'm contacting the chick. I'm like, hello.
That's psycho. And
My
you talking
name is
about me,
Danielle.
mental health?
Yeah, but I'm a psycho. I say this all the
Oh
time.
no.
Yeah.
No, I know for facts you like are kind of crazy. But it's a good cray. It's just like you don't know how to control your emotions.
Yes, yeah.
Once you learn how to control like the emotions part of yourself, and I think I'm a little older than I think having a baby made me a little mature in that area. Not saying that you're not mature, but in that sense.
Do you think I'm immature?
No, but I think we all have immature ways.
I don't think. Okay, so I was thinking about it the other night, literally to myself. I'm like, on a scale to 1 to 10, 10 being the craziest, I'm about a 5.5.
Yeah, but
because I'm never gonna go to a dude's house and like knock on the door.
So do you think when you cheat and the person is crazy, it makes it better? Like, do you think you can get the person back, like being crazy and cheating and all the?
I will say guys do like crazy, but they like crazy to an extent.
Yeah.
Like they're never gonna find it cool if you put mothballs in his gas tank and the shit blows up. Did you know that trick? Because I did.
No, girl.
My uncle taught me that.
Okay, well we don't want to talk about that. Let's get back into this cheating situation. Wendy Williams was caught without her ring, and supposedly she said that until you see her without her ring, you do not have to worry about her.
She basically said, "Don't talk about me and my marriage until you see me with no ring." Well, girl, we all saw you with no ring, so we about to ask you what happened. You finally.
Well, supposedly her husband, Kevin Hunter, is that his name? Had a baby by his side piece or whatever, but she knows about the side piece supposedly. You know, so I mean, I feel like Wendy is the type that's like, I know my man ain't going nowhere, and he got a young tenderoni because she's super young supposedly.
Well, he's not going anywhere because you're allowing him to do whatever the fuck he wants, like buying this bitch a house and getting her pregnant. So of course he's not going to go anywhere. But my whole thing is, if I was in this situation, right? When you get married, right? It's like a binding contract. So if your husband or significant other cheats, he's not obligated to half your shit because he broke that obligation. He broke basically he broke all his legal rights to you. So bitch, get a fucking divorce. You won't have to give him half. So why are you staying with him?
I don't really know why the girls stay. I mean, they say it's for the love. And
no, there's no love left.
I know, but I feel like if I got cheated on publicly and embarrassed, I would have to leave because I have like too much respect for and pride for myself, and it's just like I would have to do a Lala move for sure. Start shitting on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then Lala got back with him, so she's in the same fucking category. So I don't even want to hear anything about her.
Well, all these ladies seem to be getting cheated on in 2019 and beyond.
Didn't he cheat on her and have a baby too?
Well, supposedly.
Yeah. And she was like, let me take a 6-month break, but now we're back together. I'm still looking at you the same way I look at Wendy Williams.
Well, I mean, I thought you grew up with the mom and dad that was married,
And my dad's a serial cheater.
So by you seeing that, did you feel resentful towards your dad?
No, I love my dad, but I think my dad can be a piece of shit, for sure. And sometimes I think about all the relationships I've been in, so it's two-sided for me, because I look at all the guys that I've dated and I'm like, wow, I've really, really put up with a lot of shit. But I feel like I've put up with a lot of shit because I witnessed my mom put up with all my dad's shit. Okay, so if my mom is rocking it till the wheels fall off,
what makes it different for you?
That should be me with anyone I did. Okay, he fucked up, but maybe if I be there and stay there, he'll understand that he fucked up and he won't fuck up again because I stayed with him.
Right.
I showed him that I loved him, and he's not gonna unlove me for that.
And that's the fucked up part. It's like when you're in a relationship and you expect that person to be loyal and like give you their all, and then they mess up that like trust. It's like over, and I'm a big trust person, so like I feel like if you're not loyal to me and trust, and I feel like those go hand in hand, trust and loyalty, and I feel like if you don't have trust and you're not loyal to me, which is being able to go wherever and be able to still say, I got a woman, like I can't fuck you. I got a bad bitch at home,
bad as fuck, but I got a bad bitch at home.
A bad. And I feel so good, like, knowing that the space that I'm in right now, to be able to say, like, with all these dudes now, it feels like all these dudes are in my DMs now, and just, ex-dudes trying to pop up, and I'm just like,
I'm good. Yeah.
Because you think, you kind of have that moment where you're like, oh, I used to have so much fun with this person, or I did all this shopping, or with this, but then it wasn't real,
Right.
Like, this is real. You know what I mean? With all the gimmick, like the mask off. Like, for real. So it's like, no woman wants to get cheated on. It sucks, Wendy, that you have to go through this publicly, like I said. And, and hopefully you guys can come out on top with the situation.
No, I hope the only way she will come out on top is if she drop kicks this dude and moves on with her fucking life.
And get back to the TV, because guess what, Wendy? My mother is missing you. She watches you all the time, and we love you. Actually, you're great.
She's good at her job.
She's good at her job, and actually, I have been inspired by you. I don't watch your show all the time, but I know that you are a great journalist. You have paved the way for a lot of women, and I mean, I just hope everything works out.
Yeah, so, I mean,
let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? Because I got a little deep with Wendy.
Yeah, it got deep about a lot of things, girl. This is Swallow It. You're listening to Dash Talk X. We'll be right back. We are back! I just discovered this new artist on Apple Music. His name is DaBaby. I've never heard of him before, but that song hits like a mother.
I think I've heard of him before.
Really? I haven't. But that song's called Babysitter, and it gets me.
But you don't hang around like people that listen to a lot of trap music, or you do?
No, girl. I hang out with myself, and I don't really listen.
You
to
be knowing about good music though.
Yeah, because I go to Apple Music and I hit new music, and I just hit the shuffle, and I'm like, ooh, this one's good.
Right.
And I save it, and then it becomes my new thing. So, anyways, since we're talking about celebrity news, I just want to talk about how Jussie Smullet. Is that how you say his name? It rhymes with Mullet.
Jussie free!
Yeah.
Jussie is free!
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Charges were officially dropped, and he is not going to be going to trial anymore.
No, this case is all wicked and twisted, and I'm just over it.
Yeah, like I'm just like, man, I'm like waiting for the Lifetime special to come out. When is the documentary coming?
It was like, I don't know, it was just a weird whole situation.
So you think it was like a whole publicity stuff? It was from the Chicago PD and Empire and Fox?
So do you think that, first of all, okay, did they fire him?
Yeah, but now they're going to probably bring him back because he's found not guilty.
But how does that feel?
He can probably sue them. Yeah.
Dang.
Like, you guys dropped me before I was found guilty, and now I'm not guilty because this shit ain't even going to trial.
But that's what happens in this industry. They always take what they see on social media or even like the media outlets, and it affects your court case. And then all of a sudden you go to court, and then it's like, oh, okay, you're dismissed.
Okay, but this is the thing. Jussie Smullet everyone was like, this is what gets me crazy. So I follow a lot of people on Instagram. And Twitter, and everyone's like, as soon as he got charged, everyone was like, fuck him, he's a piece of shit. Now the charges were dropped. They're like, I knew he was innocent all along. I'm like, really?
I mean, the story sounded sketch off top. Like, being in Chicago, 3 in the morning, it's freezing.
Getting a Subway sandwich.
Fucking, like, these Trump support. Like, it was just a lot.
Black Trump supporters.
It like a lot. You
yeah.
know? Then it's like these 2 Africans coming and you working out with them. Then it was just a lot.
Then they're seen on security footage buying red caps and tape and fucking rope.
It's not funny, but, like, in these situations, I'm so sorry. I laugh because this world is crazy as hell. And you really have to, like, just laugh it off, because otherwise you'll fall into like all this bullshit that's going on, which is not bullshit, but it's like, come on now, it's a lot of shit going on in the world. Y'all over here pretending to do whatever y'all doing. It's like crazy. Yeah,
but the funny thing is the reason what makes me think this might have been a setup is the way he had his whole posse behind him as he did his model strut into the courthouse with his sunglasses on. Like, bitch, I'm about to be free in 5 days. Ask about me. And then,
well, he's a gay guy, so you know they fabulous. They walk into court and it's like, hey, you know. And I've met him actually before. Sweet guy, you know. So it was kind of shocking to hear that he would do something like that. And me personally, having a situation like a scandal happening to me, and having people say negative things and not knowing the full truth, I can agree, like, and understand being in that position, you know what I mean? And wanting to tell your truth, we can't speak on it, and just all the bullshit that comes along with it. So I just feel sorry for him in that situation, because it's like they tried to throw salt on his name, and that's serious.
Right, but we also don't know the truth, and nobody knows the truth.
And the crazy part is we will never fucking know the truth.
But so this will definitely be a Lifetime movie.
Oh no, for sure.
And they'll change the name. It'll be like Eric blah 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 blah. Whatever his name is, and it'll be some type of Lifetime movie that somebody's writing it as we speak.
Wah, wah, wah. Jussie, we pray for you.
Well, obviously, if he did get away with it, he has some serious mental health issues. And on that note, Justin Bieber posted online. Mind you, I'm only bringing this up because y'all know my love for Justin Bieber runs deep. Okay, that's supposed to be my husband. Fuck you, Haley Berry. Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, girl.
Haley Baldwin.
Take that back all the way. Not F anybody. Like, we don't want to F anybody. We want to have love.
I'm just kidding, girl. Obviously, have a great marriage, have lots of babies.
I know you love Justin. You always talked about him on Twitter, and I used to be like, wah, wah, wah.
He's so cute to me, even with his like high school acne. I'm like, oh.
Well, let's talk about the mental health.
Yeah. So he posted on social media that he canceled his tour. People keep asking him when he's putting music out, and he said he's working on his mental health and being the best husband and father that he can be, and eventually he'll put out some bangers, because all he ever does is bangers, which is true. So we're praying for your mental health.
Did I miss something? Did he have a baby?
That I think she might be pregnant, because he put in the caption.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that he said that, but I'm like, am I missing?
And no one's talking about that, but I noticed that. I was like, is she pregnant?
Yes.
And then it's officially over between us, even though we only met once.
Well, since you feel like he rejected you, let's go into rejection, ladies.
Well, I don't feel like he rejected me. I fucked that up.
Well, you didn't get a play, so that's rejection.
Well, I didn't get a play because I didn't go home with him on the first night. If I sucked his dick on the first night like a real hoe.
Well, thankful that you did. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just suck it on the first night, Danny, it's you know.
Did you not suck dick on the first night?
I mean,
Why are you clearing the throat?
Let me clear my throat. No, I'm just kidding. It depends, like, is it the first date and I met the guy already? Or is it like first date, first everything, first time meeting you?
No, I mean, if you're going on a date, it's not the first time you're meeting someone. Unless it's Tinder or Bumble, which both of us don't have.
I don't.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously if you're going on a date, you've already met him before.
Mm-hmm.
And so now it's like,
okay. You just have a cracking night at the end of the night.
Yeah, so you guys have a little
might
bit of
have that
tequila,
moment, you know, and get it popping.
That like pasta, that fettuccine pasta, like was real good at dinner.
But don't
He
know.
looks
It just
good.
depends. It
He's
depends on-
tan.
I guess it depends on the individual. Like, you know what I mean? And the vibe and everything. And if I really, really like you, and then maybe not.
I've never on the first night.
Maybe not.
Never. No. I don't know you. Yeah, this pasta might have been good. This pussy's even better. You can wait.
You gotta be like, first of all, it takes like 3 years for somebody to take me on a date, so they're waiting forever. And I realize it's fucked up because I'm like looking at people that text me all the time, like, damn, I still haven't gave you a date. And it's like, why don't I? I still don't know, but whatever.
If you
So
haven't
now-
gone on a date with someone and it's been 3 years, it's probably because in your hearts of hearts it's just not meant to be.
But it's like they're cool people, and I'm just like, oh, maybe it's just not, you know? So,
What is some first date etiquettes?
come to my door.
Like, yeah, for sure. Open the car door.
Open the car door for sure.
Let me ask you this though, okay?
What?
Since we're in LA
Mhm.
and people do this sometimes, it's like I'm gonna call you an Uber because we're both gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna get you an Uber to the date.
Well,
We'll meet
I
you
haven't
there.
dated in the Uber.
Well, let's just say
Date
hypothetically, okay? This happens. He texts you. I'm gonna call you an Uber. It's gonna come to the restaurant. I'll meet you there because I want both of us to drink. You wait downstairs and you realize this motherfucker called you an Uber pool. What you doing?
Getting the fuck run. I would be pissed. Uber pool. I'm like, you know what? Let me pull on over to the side and leave your motherfucking ass because this is not happening tonight. I mean, and I'm not saying that I can't get in an Uber pool, but just let me know. Like, look, you know, money funny. I'm gonna put you in an Uber pool. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Tonight is not the night.
Forever.
Ever to be your woman.
No, but for me, if a dude is putting me in Uber pool, like you cannot support this dinner. Why am I even meeting you out? Because you obviously can't afford the drinks we're about to drink, the food we're about to eat. I need to get the fuck on at it here before it even starts.
So do you think, like, if someone takes you on a date and they make you, do you do Dutch? Have you ever done Dutch before?
I have literally had a man tell me he forgot his wallet and I've had to pay for it all.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
What was the ticket? He's over here in the back like, yeah, that's me, you little fuck motherfucker. I knew it. I knew you were the one that would do some bullshit to someone. You know, I'm just kidding. He's over there. Yeah. No, but I remember I went on a date with this guy, and it's so messed up because this guy was handsome. His sister hooked us up. I never had like a sister hookup type of situation. Matter of fact, she was on. Wait, no, it was before I did Bad Girls. It was Mama's Boys. And this guy was a lawyer, you know, and I was like, oh, he's so handsome, he has a good job. And I really, really left my wallet. Like, really. But I know in this world, I kind of looked like, yeah, bitch, you left your wallet. You know what I mean? And I was
Okay,
just like,
first of all, let's rewind
What
for a
happened?
second. The check comes, waiter put his
No,
down.
it's not.
He's looking at you like
No. It's not about that. It's just about the fact that
that conversation should have never been had.
it wasn't
That's
a conversation. Listen.
Okay,
It wasn't,
you need to explain yourself.
It wasn't a
'cause I'm
conversation.
confused.
When the money came, I just happened to say, when the check came or whatever, still, I'm like, I still didn't have my wallet, is what I'm saying. But I think in his mind, he thought that I left my wallet on purpose. He didn't say anything. It was just the way he acted.
So you took it upon yourself to bring up, I forgot my wallet.
No, I'm just looking at my purse and like, oh shit, I left my wallet, you know? But not in the midst of, I probably was looking for lip gloss or something like that and noticed that my card wasn't there in my wallet, you know?
I have never, besides.
But he paid for the dinner. It wasn't about the dinner. But I felt like I didn't get a second date because
Do you feel like women should be? Do you think women should feel
Responsible for the first
obligated to pay for half on the first date?
no.
I do not
I feel like
believe that women should pay for at least 6 months.
but I have been on a date where a guy, but he was younger, he probably didn't have as much money, and I'm just like, I can't expect this young ass nigga to like take me on this $500 date that I'm used to going on to, you know?
Then he's not the dude that you should be dating.
I don't need to have, but no, because honestly, the dudes that could take you on a $500 date is the ones that's gonna cheat on your ass right after and go with the
And
next
that
bitch.
little boy.
And the nigga that fucking will go all out his way to give you a chicken sandwich in the house is somebody that I would rather take.
No. He's gonna go all out of his way to get you that fucking chicken McNuggets,
Exactly.
okay?
I don't
Before he gets your fucking pussy. After he gets your pussy by getting you the $5 chicken McNuggets from McDonald's, he's gonna start treating you like shit and cheating on you just like the $500 dinner. So you know what I'm gonna take?
No.
I'm gonna take that $500 dinner. I'd rather get cheated on that way.
See,
Bye.
That's your mentality. See, that's where you got it messed up.
Girl,
And
I've dated broke ass dudes. I'm talking like I paid for everything. Like my ex-boyfriend.
You're retarded.
Yeah,
You're doing that.
I am retarded for sure.
Fucking retarded.
But these dudes treat you just like a dude that has mad money.
No,
Once you get comfortable-
I'm definitely saying yes, but that was your fault to start it off with paying for the dinner dates. All I'm saying is a man that appreciates the dinner. All I'm saying is a $500 date doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna treat you like, oh, this and I done had niggas take me on $2,000 fucking dates. Like it's nothing about the money. How you treat me at this day and age is what's way more important than how much money you can spend on me, because that's easy.
Right.
A nigga would
Like, I
cash
don't
spend
mind.
on you so fast, and he has no respect for you. A man that will sit there and, like, my man now calls and checks on me daily, checks on me when I'm going home. I have never had that. Every time.
Okay, I
You know
get
what I
what you're
mean?
saying in that aspect, but I'm just saying for me,
Right.
I cannot take a dude seriously that can't. Because I've dated so many broke dudes, I now will never do it again. I'm at the age where I'm like, you need to at least take care of like the food. I'll do the dishes. Like, there's got to be like an equal medium. I'll never be with someone.
I can see you doing the equal
struggling.
medium.
Yeah.
And not struggling. I'm not saying date someone that struggles. But I am saying date someone that actually genuinely likes you.
Like, if he
And
knew
more
me-
than just take, because if you were just going on the date, then you should have no feelings. All the feelings that you have when you go on these dates need to be thrown out the fucking window. If that's all you want to.
Then what's the point of dating? That's just a rush of dating.
Because you're dating for the purpose of having a $500 date. Then versus,
No,
yeah.
I'm dating for the conversation and if you're my future husband. I'm dating for the butterflies.
Well, you gotta go for the person that's real and not, just paying for expensive dinner dates.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I have
Because he's looking at you like, you know what, bitch? After you, I'm gonna see the next bitch at 2. For real, that's how it
No,
goes.
because he
guarantee
doesn't know that
LA
I'm sleeping
dudes-
over.
And he can have a bitch that just left 5 minutes before you got
So
there.
can the dude that can't afford the $500 dinner.
You're
They're
right.
all the same.
They're all the same, but you gotta find a good one. Because mine is different. I know for facts. For facts. You gotta you gotta go through dibble and dab. You know what I mean? You gotta figure it out. You'll find somebody that's great for you.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I don't handle rejection well, so.
Well, you need to learn how to just not have as much feeling involved in it. If you can't handle rejection.
But for me, it's like, I enjoy. Okay, so there's one or two things that I've noticed.
Well, before you go into that, we got a minute break we can go into, and then we'll come back to that, okay?
Yeah, because it's about to be deep.
All right, you guys are listening to Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In on Dash Talk X. I am your girl, Camila. I got my girl, Daddy, in the building, and you know what it is. Open Wide, Take It All In. We're about to go to a break. We'll be right back. Are they saying fuck on my face?
No.
Oh.
Fuck out of my face.
Oh, fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You took that from me.
Yeah. Everybody, you know what? Danny is not accepting dates if you cannot afford a $500 date. I mean,
I never said you put a price tag on it, bitch.
No,
I did.
I'm just playing. Danny is so.
All I want is some wine and some good food. I don't care how much it costs. It could be $50 or it could be $500.
I know you can eat some noodles, so I know. I know you're.
I don't give a
bitch.
shit.
I know you are.
For me, it's like I don't
You
want
just want to be appreciated and taken.
No.
You want to be treated like a queen.
Yeah,
Period.
that, and I also
You deserve it.
I need to know that if I'm dating you and I get pregnant because I'm feeling you, like I don't need to go get a job at Walmart right after I give
Well,
birth.
look, you might have to if you slip up on the wrong person. You feel me? Like that's why you gotta have to secure your own bags. Okay, that's
I'll
what we're here,
secure-
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll secure my own
We're trying to
bags.
secure our own bags in this thing.
But when I have a baby, I'm gonna need you to have your own bag so me and the
Yes.
baby can stay home. We stay at home. I'm raising your kids.
Girl, let me tell you this: staying home with a kid is a job.
Yes,
okay?
that's what I'm saying.
Full time.
So you gotta pay me to take care of your kids
Oh,
at this
damn.
point.
Danny is wild. She's crazy. But rejection, we just, cut on the topic with rejection. This is Open Wide, Take It All In. Open Wide, Take It All In. This is
Open wide.
Swallow It, Open Wide, Take It All In.
in.
You are listening to Dash Talk X. You guys can catch us 11 p.m. on Thursdays, actually. You know what I mean? And you can catch us on @Swallow It Podcast on Instagram. So you've been rejected
Recently, actually.
recently.
This week.
This week, rejection. How do you feel at this moment?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I cried all last night. I cried this morning. I don't handle rejection well at all.
How long did you know the guy?
Not long.
And you well, at least you're honest.
Not long. I honestly don't really know much about him.
And you cried.
And I cried.
And it's just because you're emotional about him, or you're emotional about the fact that he didn't. Okay, well, how do you feel he rejected you? Let's start
Okay,
there.
so it's the guy from Chicago.
Okay.
And we've been texting, and
And
I've
does he
asked.
know about this show?
I don't know.
I hope he doesn't.
Hi.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I tell Daddy all the time, can we just start naming them something else, so they won't know exactly?
But nobody knows. Like, literally no one would even know I even know this guy exists.
Okay,
ever.
cool.
Yeah, it's like I have no correlation with this man whatsoever.
Okay,
so
perfect.
it's like, it's fine. But we like text, and I've asked to see him a couple of times. He's like, I'm busy working, whatever. Mm-hmm. And we texted over the weekend, and then yesterday he posted a picture on Instagram, and he's in Cali.
So you stalk?
No, I follow him on Instagram.
Oh, you follow him? Okay.
Yeah, girl. Obviously, I'm following some dude I sucked his dick. I'm following you on Instagram for sure. The fuck? I sucked your dick. I'm gonna like your pictures, okay?
I feel like this episode is all about sucking penis.
Okay, I fucked him. I licked his butthole. What do you guys want to know?
Did you?
No,
Did you really?
I didn't touch his butthole, no.
Oh my god.
I would, though.
He
He has like a very clean... He seems like a very...
Oh my
clean
god, talk
person.
about the rejection. We do not want to hear about his butt.
Why do you get so weird about buttholes?
I don't know.
Anyone notice that, Cam? Anytime we bring up buttholes, anal, Cam like shuts the fuck down.
I think I'm traumatized.
Girl.
Okay.
That's for next week's episode.
So, rejection. Have I been...
So, wait, let me finish my fucking
okay.
story, bitch. You don't even care about my feelings. What kind of friend are you?
I do care about your feelings, but I feel like this happens all the time.
With who?
Just like, no, twice. In the last, like, year.
With me?
Yeah, with two.
Well, the other guy was like not really rejection. He was just a piece of shit. That's different. He got caught being a piece of shit.
Okay, you're right.
You know,
you're right.
This is my first like real like rejection.
Right.
So he posted a picture. He's in LA, so I text him. I go, hi. Are you in California?
And he never responded?
And he's never not responded to me before.
Well, maybe you should have just, slid in there like, hey, what you doing? So that you can see if he would tell you. If
No,
he's
because the
in
night
LA.
before we were texting.
Oh, and he told you he was
never,
from LA?
No,
But
he
what
never
I'm saying
mentioned
is, well,
it.
clearly he didn't want to.
Exactly, so he's
LA.
not interested.
But if you called him after he posted the picture, he's like, this bitch see my picture. That's why she's asking me if I'm in LA. No one.
Obviously, I saw your fucking picture.
And obviously, he's in fucking LA.
Exactly.
So he's probably like, I'm not answering that dumbass question. You saw my picture, bitch.
So I'm not dealing with it well. I'm not handling it well. I'm so confused.
I know, I can see it in your eyes right now. You're like transforming, but you know what? Let that motherfucker go. Because I love you and I don't want to see you stressing over a nigga that's just out here. He didn't say he was out here, and it's like, wah.
Well, why just tell? I would rather prefer. The sound guy just literally put on a piece of paper. You should But for me, it's like I'm not handling it well because of the situation, like how good of a time we had, and how you said I want to have you back. You're not gonna forget about me, right? No, but like now you're here and you don't want to see me, so I don't understand that. No. I thought, and it's not even that I want to be in a relationship with him. I want to fuck you again. We're never gonna fuck again.
Well, why don't you just call him and tell him I want to fuck? I don't want to deal with you, or I just want to fuck. That's it. Say that. Because he might think you want to be the whole take a dinner, then you want to come home with me, then you want to sleep in my bed, then I got to take you to breakfast in the morning, then I got to send you an Uber, then I got to pay another. Like, he probably like, you don't want to do all that. And that's probably what you want. And he probably wants to just get his dick sucked.
Yeah, okay, then I'm good.
Yeah. So
because even if I want to fuck, I want everything that has to come with fucking. I want the dinner, I want the drinks, I want breakfast in the morning, I want to cuddle, I want to take a shower.
So you just don't want that $500 dinner, right?
No, I want it all.
Exactly. That's my point.
Everything.
I finally got Daddy to fucking admit to something, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't know how hard it is. It's like pulling a fucking tooth out her damn thing when I'm like battling with her to try to make her understand something. Now you see what I'm saying?
So we both can conclude that he's not interested.
It's not that he's not interested.
He just thinks I'm too
interested in
intense.
something else, or he's just busy doing something else. I wouldn't even say that he's
He's never not responded to me before. That is the first text he's ever.
Well, maybe he's busy working. He might have press. He's high. He's not a non-high profile person, so he might be busy. And when you date busy, rich guys, this is what happens. You have to be okay with him not texting you back for a few hours. You have to find something to do in the meantime.
It's been over 24 hours.
Well, you know what? Text him and say, hey, are you okay?
I'm absolutely never sending a text ever again.
I bet you will later on tonight.
I bet
you will text me later on tonight. Say, Camila, I sent him a 4-page letter, and then he never responded.
I'm sending you a 4-page letter.
Well, we are not.
And I am kissed it with a kiss. What did you say?
I don't know, but we're not promoting.
We just disrespected Aaliyah. I don't even feel okay about that.
Well, you know what? R.I.P. Aaliyah. we are going to go into a break.
No, girl, the show is done. We gotta get the fuck
We
out
done?
of here. Yeah.
You know what? That's crazy, yo. You know what? This is the first time I never looked back at the clock. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is really the first time I never looked back. So I didn't even know we was done in this bitch. Okay.
Yeah, we're done, girl. This
All right,
hour.
well, you know what? Upcoming shows and projects. You know, I just did the Women's in Music project with my girl Chrissy B. Know the Deuce. If you guys check out my page, The Real Camila P, on Instagram, you can check it out. I was the red carpet specialist on there. I'm so glad to be back in my element. I'm so glad to be on here with my girl Danny. And, you know, I'm just so glad to be back into work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really have no shows or projects coming out because no one wants to cast me, but Tyler Perry, like, holla.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody give me a fucking role.
You got to audition. But we're going to get that out there. We're going to make sure she gets an acting coach, ladies. We're going to make sure she gets out there because we want Danny to succeed. So, thank you guys for tuning in to the episode. I am Camila. I got my girl Danny in the building. This is Open Wide.
Oh my God.
Oh, I opened.
This is Swallow It, open wide, and take it all in. And if you like what you heard, because we know you did, same time, same place. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Ow! See, that's why I got her to have my back.
when you fumble, I pick the ball back up.
Exactly. That's how we touch down.
That's just like it.
Boom.
Teamwork.